Alloa versus Dundee United, Scottish Championship. Yet another meeting of these sides. We're on our 5th in the past 6 months already. So far it's advantage Alloa after 2 penalty wins and a draw. And the last meeting was a 4-2 win for Dundee United, although they were humbled the week after that, a 5-0 victory by Ayr United, and they haven't quite recovered the feel-good factor from Robbie Nielsen's appointment. But still, a win could put them back into the title race with some favourable outside results. Alloa haven't won back-to-back championship games since Paul Hartley was in charge. Further, Ian Flanagan is missing with a back strain, meaning John Robertson and Stephen Hetherington are the central midfield partnership, as Liam Dick returns at left back. Jake Hastie starts in what will be his last Alloa appearance before he goes back to Motherwell. Dundee United make a couple changes to the team that won against Falkirk. Craig Curran starts up front, Paul Watson comes in at centre back, as Franco and Buhena shuffle in midfield in the place of Fivey and Aird. Dick pumps that ball upfield towards Zanata. Header won by Franz. Stanton and McMullen linking up. Through ball to Craig Curran, and it's a good outstretched leg, but Roscoe's was robbed by Safranco. He knocks the ball through to Curran, who's offside by a mile. Dick sends the ball down the left. Hasty running onto it. He's against Watson, and he was made mincing meat of by Zanata last time the teams played. Too nervous to make a challenge. Hasty puts the ball in, Troughton in the back post though. Just a push on the back of the Dundee United defender. Bright from Alloa though. Stanton can play it wide to the on-running Murdoch. Finds Safranco in the middle, who can only direct the header high over the bar. First real chance for Dundee United. Dick, Hetherington, Zanata. Zanata almost loses out, eventually comes through to Hasty. Finds Zanata in the overlap. Gets the break of the ball and cuts it back, but it's cut back to no one. And John Robertson's shot blocked. Dundee United were cut open there. Taggart crosses into the middle and Troughton's unmarked. And it's because he's wandered offside. Hetherington, instead of sending the corner in the middle, sends it to Taggart. Billy King trips over himself. Taggart still low towards the back post. Andy Graham and Troughton there. Seagrass can come and collect though. Dundee United corner delivered into the middle, up in the air by John Robertson, and McMullen jumps for it, hits it with his hand. Can't help but feel if it went with his head, could have been 1-0 Dundee United. Liam Dick thrown into Zanata, good turn from him, makes a bit of space for himself, but sadly his shot catches outside to the boot and was always swerving away from goal. Franz can head the ball back towards the Alloa goal, taken down by Curran. McMullen past Robbo, just a sea of Alloa defenders in front of him, can't find a way towards goal. McMullen tries it, Hetherington this time, he does have a sight to go, he's just blazed that ball over. McMullen, Buhena can spread the play wide to Murdoch. Stanton gives him a 1-2. Murdoch can send the ball in. It's deflected. Curran gets his head on it, and Andy Graham has to get there before Safranco. Hetherington clears the ball up the field. Franz, time to head it wide. Booth. King's ball inside to Curran. Stanton this time has a go. Another frustrated shot from Dundee United, who've struggled to make clear chances despite probably being better on the ball than Alloa in this half. United corner to the second half here. Sent into the middle, and the back post. Safranco gets his head on it, it hits off Hastie's arm. The referee doesn't give it. Taggart throw in, well by Booth. King to McMullen, this time catches it well, but again it's rising far too high over the Alloa goal. Then up for Over to Sifranco. McMillan this time drives to the byline, pass to Liam Dick. Flashes the ball across goal. The front post. Barry has to get his hands to it. Booth's throw in. He'll get it back. Play it wide to King. King goes inside, crosses the ball into the middle. Sifranco. Another simple header. Barry can collect. On the right hand side. Ball can get played forward. Sifranco does very well. Turns the young centre back Roscoe. He's done him there. He's going to get a yellow card for that foul. Callum Booth and McMillan standing over this ball. Booth to hit. It's in top bag. It's in off the stanchion. You couldn't place a free kick better. Neil Parry, absolutely no chance. Dundee United 1, Alloa 0. McMillan forward on this right hand side. Murdoch will send the ball back post. Parry has to come and punch it away. Only comes as far as Booth. The left back drives it. Kevin Collier is into the box. Can have a go, but he doesn't get an unlikely brace. His shot goes over the bar. Robertson. Troughton escapes 3 Dundee United players. Hetherington, his option wide, and Taggart gets that ball across into the middle for the substitute. And Franz gets his foot in just before Connor Shields can direct it towards goal. Hetherington sends it a free kick towards Andy Graham. He's unmarked. The keeper comes for it. He doesn't get it. Andy Graham can flick it over him. It's the big man's second goal of the season, and it's an equaliser. It's one that Alloa didn't really look like getting. You can see Andy Graham, great movement here. He's on the blind side of Franz. None of the Dundee United players taking responsibility for Alloa's biggest aerial threat. Criminal defending. Buhena, Stanton. It's a great through ball into Booth, who keeps it in play just about. He crosses in right footed. Air beats it in the middle. Oh, free header. He sent it wide. Dundee United again, probably should be 2-1 up. Robertson wins the ball, can play it wide. Connor Shields sends it in the middle. Headed away this time. He'll get a second bite of the cherry. Sends it right in as Zanata. It's saved by Siegrist in the second attempt. Straight at the goalkeeper. Wouldn't have counted anyway. Zanata offside. Ball launched towards Zanata. Doesn't win. Hetherington. Zanata now, he's in loads of space. Statues. Dundee United defenders that he just breezes past and he slots it under Siegrist. The top's off. It's an Alloa winner. It's his third goal in his last 3 games. He's in great form just now. And again, Dundee United defending very suspect. Every one of the players on that right hand side, Stanton, Murdoch, Franz, Buhena, they all leave Zanata. And he absolutely punishes Dundee United. Every man into the Alloa box. Ball aimed at the goalkeeper, Siegrist. Alloa eventually can get it clear through Connor Shields. Time up for Alloa. You know, 1 into the game, Zanata. That's a brilliant, brilliant goal. And Andy Graham, who got the equaliser, didn't put a foot wrong all game. What a job Jim Goodwin has done. Alloa 6 points clear of Falkirk and 5 ahead of Partick Thistle going into 2019. At the top end of the table, Ross County have extended a 3-point gap to Ayr, who, while they have a game in hand, could only play out a tricky draw against Queen of the South. Morton picked up their first win in 7 against Partick, and Dunfermline came from a goal down to beat Falkirk 4-2. Next week, Alloa travel the short journey into Fife to play Dunfermline. Just 4 points between the sides. It's an excellent chance for both sides to climb into that mid-table battle for a final playoff spot. Join us for that on Moss TV.